Will you marry me, old woman? I know the world may laugh. They may wonder why my heart has chosen hands marked by time instead of hands untouched by yesterday, but they cannot hear the quiet music inside your soul. They cannot see the kindness hidden in your smile or the courage living behind your gentle eyes. Beauty fades like morning mist. Youth disappears like autumn leaves, but a loving heart, a faithful heart, a patient heart lives forever. I do not dream of a perfect face. I dream of peaceful mornings, warm conversations, shared cups of tea, and a home filled with laughter instead of silence. Will you walk beside me? Not because we are young, but because we have learned that love is stronger than time. Your silver hair shines like moonlight upon a quiet lake. Every wrinkle tells a story. Every smile carries wisdom. Every tear has made you stronger. The world celebrates youth, but I celebrate endurance. I celebrate the woman who knows the value of forgiveness, who understands that real love is not found in expensive gifts, but in staying together when life becomes difficult. If you become my wife, I promise not a palace, but a peaceful home. I promise not endless riches, but honest hands that will always work to keep you smiling. I promise to listen. When your heart is heavy, to laugh with you. When joy fills the room, and to hold your hand, even when our steps become slow. One day, our hair may both become white, our footsteps may become gentle, and our voices may grow quiet. Yet every sunset will remind me that choosing you was the greatest decision my heart ever made. Will you marry me, old woman? Not because time has passed, but because true love has finally arrived. Let the seasons change. Let the years continue. Let the stars witness the promise we make today, for I would rather spend one honest lifetime with you than 1,000 empty years searching for a love that already lives inside your beautiful heart since you came into my life. A new original love poem. Since you came into my life, the mornings no longer arrive in silence. Even before the sun stretches across the horizon, my heart has already awakened, listening for the memory of your voice, holding your name like the first bird that sings before dawn. Before you, the days were ordinary pages filled with unfinished sentences and unanswered questions. I walked through crowds, yet felt invisible. I smiled when I had to, laughed when expected, but somewhere deep inside, a lonely room remained locked. Then you arrived, not like a storm that demanded attention, but like gentle rain. falling on thirsty earth. You did not ask my heart to become someone else. You simply stood beside it, and somehow that was enough. Since you came into my life, I have started believing that miracles do not always come with thunder and lightning. Sometimes they come with soft words, patient eyes, and a smile that quietly heals wounds no one else ever noticed. You became the calm inside my chaos, the light inside my endless evenings, the answer to prayers I had almost forgotten. I whispered. Every day with you feels like discovering a new season. Spring blooms in your laughter. Summer lives in your warmth. Autumn dances in your wisdom. Winter rests peacefully inside your comforting embrace. I never knew that love could be so gentle. The world always described love as something loud, something dramatic, something impossible to understand. But you taught me that love can also be quiet. It can sit beside someone without speaking. It can hold a hand. It can wait. It can forgive. It can stay. Since you came into my life, ordinary moments have become extraordinary memories. Watching the sunset, walking without a destination, sharing silence, smiling over nothing at all, these little moments have become priceless treasures because they belong to us. People often search for grand adventures. They dream about distant countries, luxurious places, and endless celebrations. Yet, my favorite place has become wherever you are. Because home is no longer a building, home is your presence. When life becomes difficult, your kindness reminds me that storms never last forever. When fear whispers, your courage answers louder. When hope grows weak, your faith lends me strength. You never tried to carry my burdens away. Instead, you helped me become strong enough to carry them myself. That is real love. Not rescuing someone, but walking beside them until they discover their own strength. Since you came into my life, I have become more grateful, grateful for ordinary mornings, grateful for unexpected conversations, grateful for second chances, grateful for every heartbeat that allows me another opportunity to love you. Your kindness has changed the language of my heart. Where anger once lived, patience has grown. Where fear once ruled, hope now blooms. Where loneliness once echoed, your laughter now sings. Sometimes I wonder how many roads crossed, how many